Hello guys, welcome back. Episode number of Farting Around. I don't know what episode it is. 30 maybe? I don't know. Prepared. I'm always prepared. So we're up here. We're gonna oh, hi, Red. That looks nice. If this was the beginning, at the end of the episode, I would get a beautiful screenshot for my thumbnail. But it is not. It is the beginning. So, welcome to this episode of Farting Around. Now, I've worked a little bit on this off camera, unlike I have done in the last couple episodes. I have not. But what I've been using, there is a, let's see if I remember it. Is it RE? Yeah. Random erode. So what this does, it takes the erode brush and it takes the parameters that you can put in. There's 4 different parameters, I believe, and it just randomizes them for you. So you get a little, it looks a little bit more natural. Now, I said before that we don't really want this to look completely natural, because it's not. It's built by big lizards. But I think it needed a little bit more. It was a little too, ooh, that was a bad one. But that's part of the problem with this one, is that you get some bad ones every once in a while, but you can just go back in and use the erode brush again and fix it up. So this is going to be, I kind of decided as I was working on this off camera that this outside and just kind of the shape of it, everything is just kind of be a labor of love. It's just gonna take a while, and I'm just working on it every once in a while. I just come in and knock a few parts back like that whenever I feel where it needs it. So I did the same thing on the inside. The inside's looking a lot better, and I also put a platform down on the bottom. I flattened this out, and this was really easy with Voxel Sniper. I just used the disc brush on arrow. So the arrow is, when you're using not an erosion brush or whatever, the arrow is the fill tool, so not the replace. So I just picked where I wanted it, and I just filled it all in, and then I took the stuff off the top because I made it down a little bit. So what we're going to do today, first thing we're going to do, we have to use the extrude brush. And this brush is a little different, and I have to look at the instructions for how to use it. So let's do, alright, B, EX, so that's the extrude brush. There's maybe an easier way to do this, I don't know. So let's do B, I don't know, 10. And then we have to do VH, which is going to be the height of the brush. And we'll do that as 10 also. And then we have to do what else we have to do? Will that work? I don't know. Let's see. Didn't do anything. I think we have to do our type. I forget how to do that. No blocks selected. Okay. How do you... I don't remember how to select a block. Oh, man. I think it's VL. VL. Sandstone. Nothing. Let's try BEX true. Oh, what just happened? It said it replaced, but nothing appeared. Replace material, 24 sandstone. I got this working. It took me a while, and I thought I had it all. I thought I had it already. BEX VH5B. Alright, well, I guess maybe I'll cut. This is an inauspicious beginning to this episode. Yeah, let me cut and figure out how to use this damn brush again, because it's not working. Alright. Be right back. Hey, so this is like 5 seconds later. I don't know, I just typed in brush BEX again, and it worked. So there it is. That's going to be a little too big for us, though, I think. So what they're going to have, there's going to be like a pole up the middle. So that's a little too big. B 10, 5 maybe. Let's just get our size ready. That looks pretty good. I can do that. I can live with that. So let's go up here and get our placement correct. By the way, I'm a little hyper today. I took a day off yesterday, and my wife and I went on an adventure. Let's see. I think we can just keep clicking, and it'll make it fine. We could make the brush height bigger, but we don't need to. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. Why did it do that? Weird. See how it didn't take this side? That's strange. Well, that's okay. We can fix that by hand. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, so I took the day off and we went on a little drive together, see some sights, and it was really nice, and it reinvigorated me. I was getting I wasn't really, not burned out, that's the wrong word, but I was a little tired, I guess. I don't know. Doing videos every day is awesome, but it can be a little tiring, and especially the Skyblock series. The Skyblock series is the big one. Let's see if this helps. It helps a little bit. You guys will be able to see some. Yeah, the Skyblock series just takes forever to do. I should fill this whole thing in so we don't get monsters in there, really. I don't know why it didn't extrude the whole thing. It's odd to me. I'm not going to do this whole thing with you guys here, because that would be super boring probably for you. So let's talk about what else we're going to do in here. So we need to make a big staircase, spirally staircase, which was going to be a lot of work. I was pretty excited because I saw that Voxel Sniper actually does have a spiral staircase brush. But this is false. It does not have a spiral staircase brush. It has what it calls a spiral staircase brush, but really what it does is this. Hey, it does things like this. You can have it stairs. So it makes spiral staircases like that. And that, my friends, is not a spiral staircase. That is a square staircase. It's kind of spirally, I understand that, but it's not good enough for us. We need actual circular shapes in order for it to look how we want it to look. So I'll go through and I'll show you guys how to do that. It's pretty simple, at least the way I do it. My friend Gear does it a little more complicated of a way, and his probably look a little better maybe. But I'll show you the easy way. I prefer the easy way. The easy way that still looks nice. So we'll start that today, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys my method for that shortly. So let me finish fixing this damn thing, and then we'll come back with the spiral staircase. See you guys shortly. Bye. Alright guys, welcome back. So I took it down a little bit because what we're gonna do now, we need to do BD. Nope. BD. So brush size 5. let's see. Yeah, that's fine. So this is exactly how I filled the floor out. We could use a bigger brush right now, but as we get closer to the walls, we're going to want to use a smaller one anyway. So we want a platform on top here. And that's because this top platform is going to be where the queen of the hive. They didn't call them queen in the book. They call them the monarch. So we'll obviously have to kind of smooth this out to make it fit the outside a little better. So the monarch sits at the top. Matriarch. Which one is it? Matriarch, because it's a woman, right? Oh gosh, I don't know. I think it's matriarch, right? Yeah. Anyway, it's like the queen bee. They kind of have a hive mentality, so you can think of them like bees a little bit. And they even call these big mountains the hive. And they do have a bit of a hive mind also. So up here is going to be where she would be, and this is where she has all the babies. She poops out all the kids, all the drones, and whatnot. So let's see, that'll be fine. I can shape that by hand, or I can use Voxel Sniper to do it. One problem with this, it's gonna, oh, let's undo that. Misclick. Thank you, undo. There we go. There we go. There we go. Could use a bigger brush. Probably should have. Unless you guys like watching me do this. Which hopefully you do, because you're watching. Oh man, all these misclicks. I just wanted to get this. Oh, you're dead. Okay, there we go. So this is probably going to look a little weird from the outside. And that's fine. Oh yeah, like there's a big hole. Awesome, perfect. Exactly how we wanted it to be. Might bring this out a bit more. This is a kind of a strange part of the mountain. Okay, so down here, let's do this. Difficulty peaceful. Hey. Why? Huh, why are they still here? That's weird. Whatever. Okay, so how we are going to deal with the spiral staircase. Let me get the rings kind of set up, and we might have to push this back a bit more because we want it to be kind of big. So we'll see. So I'll be right back. Let me get the circles set out, and then I'll show you how to do that. Bye. Alright guys, welcome back. So this is the start of our layout for our spiral staircase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. So you basically make 2 circles. And I used a program to get these ones. I just like to make sure that I'm doing it right. You can, after you've done this for long enough, after you've made enough of these circles, you'll get a feel for them, and you can do them freehand. But especially when I'm doing a staircase, I like to make sure I get it just right. I just lit this up so you guys could see. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4. I messed up somewhere. That's not equal. Alright, where did I mess up? I should probably have done this whole thing off camera. But I missed you. I missed you guys. I missed you so much. Did I mess up? Did I mess up? I did. What's going on here? This is perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 2. 1, 1. 2. 2. 1, 1. 2, 2. Okay, well I messed up somewhere, so I'll be back again. Where did I mess up? It should be this. Well, the problem is that they should be lined up right here because these are both 9, like they are everywhere else, but they're not lined up over there. Maybe I should try. Maybe I should try here. Make sure that. Huh. Yeah, something looks wrong. This is the kind of annoying part when you have to figure out what's wrong and you're not quite sure. 3, 4. So it's right on this side. I'll push this wall back a little bit so you can see easier. Oh, it's not right on this side. What the hell? Why isn't this lining up? Well, I obviously I made something wrong at some point, and I have to find it out. Let's just do it. Let's just screw it and do it. So it should be right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay. Maybe if we reverse engineer, I could go through and count everything. 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I went one too far here. Boom. That'll do it. Pretty easy fix. So, you guys know, when you do things like this, as you've just learned, you have to make sure you count everything right. Or else you end up looking like a dummy in front of everybody because you don't know how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That lines up now. I wonder if that was the only place that I messed up. Hopefully. No, because now this side is going to be one off also. Ay, ay, ay. I thought I was just gonna finish this up and look like a really cool builder guy. Like, hey guys, look at how good I am at building these circles. I'm so awesome. Don't you guys want to be just like me? Instead, I just end up looking like a complete buffoon. Alright, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be lined up now. There we go. Alright. Oh, I'm actually going to be able to show you guys these things. How high is the sound? Pretty high. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, let's finish this. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 1, 1. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Boom, now it lines up. Thank you, brain, for figuring out. 4, 2, almost done. We can do it. Lightning speed. I'll mess up if I do it in lightning speed. I already did mess up. Oh gosh, come on. Okay, there we go. So we did it. After much trial and tribulation, we finished our 2 circles. So that's going to be where our spiral staircase is. Man, should it be bigger? I think it'll be fine because we'll have plenty of space for rooms and stuff. It'll be fine. So all you do to do my way of making a spiral staircase, I like to do them out of slabs, personally. It makes them more spirally because obviously they only go up half as high each time. And that's all. That's the only reason why. More spirally. So all you do is you follow the contours of these two circles that we made. Oh, come on. And that's the whole trick to making a spiral staircase look nice. I think I will just finish this up today. I'll have the staircase in, so it's going to take me quite a while to do this. But you already see that it already looks like a spiral staircase. It's already starting to look like one, and that's just kind of the dummy's way to do it. Where it looks nice and you don't have to think about it too much, just have to make a circle and your spiral will come out looking great. So let me do it. Let me do it to it here. Well, let me talk to you for a second actually while I do it. I noticed, I was thinking while I was, which is bad, while I was making that top part up there, I was thinking, you know, in all the other builds, I always expound upon the wonders of using lots of mixed materials, you know, of varying your materials up a lot and getting, you know, getting a nice look that way. But I realized as I'm doing this project that I am not doing that at all. This is a completely sandstone project at this point, and that may confuse some people. So let's see here. So, you know, you have to take each build as its own world, basically, as its own separate thing. And in this one, it makes more sense right now just to use sandstone. Of course, we're going to add more materials in later, but for now, yeah, we're just using sandstone, and that's fine, and it's gonna look good that way, even though that's not quite what we're used to doing. It does get a little hard to eyeball this at a certain point, because you don't quite know where you've been and where you've gone. So I think I'm right here. Oops, I keep doing that. You guys think I'm very special, I'm sure. Yeah, so in this build, it just makes more sense to keep everything sandstone for now. It's in the desert, and you know, we can add more things later. Here is one thing that you need to know about this kind of staircase. If you do it like this, you need to find and decide on a point in which you're going to turn this. So I think we're going to go until here. So we'll go up one more. And you'll see what I mean by turn in one moment. Let's see, is that right? That is right. So now that we're on this level before this thing, what we can do is just make this like a landing. And that's maybe why this version isn't quite as fancy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like my friend Gear, he makes really awesome spiral staircases that are they're more complicated. But I think this way works. 1, 2. Now we just have to copy that. Okay, should be right. Or are we too far? One thing you can do that I'm not bothering with right now that does make this a bit easier is that you can bring these all the way up to where you want to go. You bring the circle, you just make big cylinders basically, and that will make it a little easier to follow, if you catch my drift. I may end up doing that because this thing is going to be pretty big. That's not quite right, but you get the idea. So every time we change directions here, we're gonna have like a little landing, and that also makes the staircase go up a little slower, which I think is good for what the look that we're going for. So let me finish this off camera, and I'll be back with you. All right. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place right now. Bye. All right, welcome back. It looks a little different in here. I did not, in case you were wondering, do this by hand. I used a tool called World Edit. I put that into... I remembered why I couldn't get the monsters to go away, because I'm on a freaking server. I forgot. So I used World Edit, and I just switched everything to cobblestone. And then I used a command, in case you're curious. Let's see, I should be able to do this. Stack. So if you have like some kind of pattern or whatever, you can use the stack command and then up, and it'll stack it upwards. And I used cobble because that'll be easy to remove. I can just select the entire mountain and just say, replace cobble with air, and then it will be done. So I changed the design of this a little bit. I wanted it to go up a bit slower, a bit more slowly, and to do that I added another platform. I added 2 more platforms. So I decided that to put the first platform where it switches directions. I noticed I had 3, 1, so 1 block, 1 block, 1 block. So the first platform is centered around that. And then there's also a platform every time we reach a big wall. So let's go up. You can see it's a pretty long staircase, just like we wanted. Wanted this thing to be epically big, and we succeeded. You can see, all right, we're flying. This is taking too damn long. And I did build, I been building too much stuff with tools, I think. I wanted to use my hands, so I did build this entire thing by hand. So let's see how we're gonna. Let's see, we can select here. That should be good. All right, now we go to the other side. So World Edit works on selections, and you select everything with this axe right here. That should be good. I think it's deep. I don't know if it's deep enough. So replace cobblestone with air. So we just made a big box, a big selection box, and so we replaced everything within that box that was cobblestone. We replaced that with air. Where is a damn hole to get in? There. Hey, there we go. So let's see how this looks. I haven't looked yet. You should see. So obviously this makes kind of a strange looking, a bit of a strange looking staircase, because it stops and goes, but I think it actually adds a pretty nice rhythm to a normal staircase that you don't always see. So I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe it should have been bigger. It might should have been bigger. I don't know. But what we'll do, I'm not sure how we're going to build up around this. That is a middle half slab. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to build around this, so let's see so you guys can see. That made it worse. That's all right. Let's pop some. Maybe if we pop a hole right here. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to build the rooms off of the sides of these yet. I want this middle part to be open. I know that. So you'll be able to see down here. Maybe we'll put lava or something at the bottom. I don't know. It's not from the books, but it might be cool to do. So I think, like, here's maybe what I'm thinking. Not a ton of rooms. Like these beings, they don't need like their privacy or whatever. They don't need that much. They don't need I forget how they get their food. Like I think they grow it. like a special, like, I don't know what to call it, like not drones, but a special kind of, a specialized kind, like grows their food for them, and that's all they eat. So we could have like a farm room, maybe something like that. And I'm thinking each platform will be maybe its own room. So we won't have like a crazy amount of rooms, because we could go overboard with this really easily and get, I think, a little burnt out on it. Like if we did like so many crazy amount of rooms, I think it would easily become a project that would never get finished. So I'm thinking, like, if we have a room go off from here, each platform basically. These torches are from that were on the cobblestone wall, by the way, in case you were curious about that. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, I think, and we'll come up with rooms. It doesn't all have to come from the book specifically, so it'll just be kind of interesting, and I think we can do another big portal room. Our imagination can run wild. So there we go. That looks really cool lit up, doesn't it? Especially from underneath. Alright, this is starting to look cool, guys, I think. Let's see how it looks from the outside. Yeah. And of course, we're going to, make it so this part, is into like a room, like the rooms have been eroded away or something. I'm not sure how we're going to do the levels and how we're going to make it look, because like we have to think about, how is the room or the rooms up there going to look from down here? You know what I mean? Like how is this open space on this side going to interact with everything? Are we just going to have little things coming off the sides, or should we enclose it more? I'm not sure. I think it'll be an experimentative process to see what looks best. Yeah, and I guess we'll start on that next episode. I mean, why not? Start putting in a room. You'll see our selection, our box must have been on this level right here, or else it would have taken away that box. So we missed it by one row. That's okay. We can leave it there for now. But I guess that's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like this staircase. It's a little bit different, a little bit wavy, a bit of a wavy staircase, which I really like the rhythm of. I like using rhythm in my builds, kind of a nice vroom, 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 vroom. If you know what I'm saying, I am rambling like madman today. It happens, I think, when like I said, I'm hyper. I think I just don't know what the hell I'm saying when I'm hyper, and I just keep talking, and it doesn't make a damn bit of sense. And I probably have been repeating myself a lot. So I'm sorry. So let's end the freaking episode. Did I miss? I feel like here I messed up. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there should be a platform here. Yeah, that's why I did it, because it would look weird to have a platform here and then just go up. Okay, that's fine. You gotta improvise. Improvisation. I know how to speak good. Don't worry. I can do it. Okay, we're ending this episode, which has been a weird episode, which I hope you guys won't hate me for. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. So there we go. I'm going to take a screenshot. F1. Boom. F2. Screenshot. Alright guys, that's going to do it. I will see you guys next time on the next episode of Fartin Around. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.